Alright guys, different channel. My original channel is Slashers Info, so if you want to watch not as more, I don't know how to explain it, less personalized stuff, less emotional stuff, I guess, then go to my other channel, and that one's more fun, just biking around and all that. This one is just, we're going to talk about some life stuff, all that, but let's get that started right now. Alright guys, so today I'm just talking about what this channel is going to consist of, and basically a quick little gist of it. I'll do like a recap at the end. It's basically going to be today's video is just going to be me talking about what this channel is going to be about. Talk about my bike a little bit, which that's what you're resting on, is my bike. I can show you actually. You're just resting on my bike right now. You're just sitting on my seat. So yeah, sorry if the camera's at a slight angle, it's on my bike seat like I just said. But yeah, basically this channel is just going to consist of me talking, like I kind of said earlier, like 5 seconds ago in the video. Just going to be me talking about some stuff, how to get through some stuff. I guess it's hopefully this channel can help you get through some hard times that you're going through, or potential hard times that you're going to go through. You might go through, which you probably will have to, because that's just how life is. But yeah, that's what this channel is going to consist of. Just me talking, helping people get through their problems, hopefully. That'd be really nice. And maybe some biking mixed in there. But yeah, if you want to see some actual biking, consistently, go to my actual more consistent channel, Slasher, which this one might be more consistent than that one sometimes, but that's not the point. The point is that this bike will be used a lot in that channel, some in this channel, but this bike actually helped me get through some of those problems, in which we might talk about some of those today. Maybe tomorrow, go into how I got into a hobby and that helped me get out of something, which we'll get to that either later or tomorrow or something like that. So anyways, but yeah, this channel, I'm gonna do a lot of talking about hard times, a breakup, what's another one? Dang it. A breakup, losing a friendship, dealing with some hard times in life, because that's always gonna happen, how to deal, because just a little sneak peek from what you're gonna learn later, eventually this week, is I was depressed, I think. I'm not gonna just self-diagnose myself. I'm pretty sure I was depressed. Oh god. For a while there. Stay. I'm pretty sure I was depressed for at least half a month in summer. There's a person coming. Hang on. Location change. Sorry guys. People started riding their dirt bikes around where I was talking, so that's not ideal. But we're gonna be talking about today, like I said. I forgot what my train of thought was, because I had to move quite far. Dang it, I don't know. No, I forgot. Hey, look at that view. Look at that. Alright. So basically, we'll be talking about some life stuff. And like I said, I'm not self-diagnosing myself, but I'm pretty sure I was depressed, and maybe grieving, because when I got broken up with by my ex a while ago, which we'll get into a different time, maybe right now, depends on how I keep talking. I have ADHD, it's not good. Those people, is that people? How are they near me again? I just moved away from them. How are they already near me? How the frick are they near me again, really? How much does it make this video? There's people in my way. Dang it. I'm not restarting this video. I'm not. Are they coming over here again? Hang on, guys. Alright guys, so I don't know what I last said. I had to refilm the last like 5 minutes because it was all at the wrong camera angle, so dang it. I don't want my phone to fall actually. It's kind of scaring me. I guess it's fine. I don't know, it's scaring me. Anyways, people passed by a few times, that's basically what happened. You actually just saw that because that clip I did keep into the video. But the last 5 minutes, you missed a lot. Not a lot, but you missed some things. Basically, this channel's going to consist of what I've said so far, just like talking through some stuff. If you were going through anything, I got, like, not like I got you, but like you can come to me. This is just a quick recap. Sorry. You can not come to me personally, but come to my channel and hopefully can help you. I would take my advice because many people have told me I give out good advice, and that's just me having that getting told to me. Then again, one of them was my girlfriend. I did say that. She did tell me I gave out good advice, but that's not only the thing. Like my friends, like whenever they go through stuff, I'm usually there, even when I'm like I don't want to be there, because one of my old friends, we're not friends anymore because he kept doing this. I was like, I don't want to keep going and helping you all the dang time, because it was like a daily occurrence. You would just get broken. You would get a girlfriend, date her for like 2 weeks, and break up, and it was a whole ordeal. I was like, I'm done doing it for you. But even then, I was still doing it, even though I was saying I wasn't gonna do it, and that led into an argument. And now we're not friends anymore. Blah 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 blah. It's not important. Anyways, which no hate on that kid. He's just trying to live his life. Apparently he's not going through the good times or whatever. Blah blah blah. Let's move on. I give my friends good advice on like what to do, but I give my friends like good advice on what to do if like a girl breaks up with you, stuff like that. So yeah, so like there's that, and I just wanted to point out that like you can come to my channel. Sorry, like my shirt's like bagging up and it's making me like self-conscious, you know. That's another thing I wanted to talk about actually. I want to talk about like I used to be depressed. I'm not self-diagnosing myself like I've said a few times. I used to be depressed, I'm pretty sure. I showed a lot of signs of grief. So there's that. I don't want to like say anything just in case people that are watching this actually are going through those things. I don't want to actually like try to say I'm going through that because like I don't actually know. But really, airplane, where is it? Where is it? No, where is it? Where is it? I found it. The last clip, the last 5 for this video, before this picked back up, there's an airplane that passed by and it's American Airlines. Dang it. I don't know what that one is. But anyways. Dang it, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you can come to my channel, whatever. I don't know if you're gonna want to. If you don't, it's fine. If you do, then that's even better because I personally think what I'm gonna say is gonna be helpful. Okay, yeah. So like, I'm pretty sure I was depressed for like 2 weeks after I got broken up with by my ex, which we'll get into later, like a different day. So that wasn't fun. And I didn't know how to feel at that time. It was not fun, obviously. But, yeah. I also want to talk about how, like, I'm going to get, like, a GoPro set up and all that fun stuff, and, like, my biking, and that leads into, if you're thinking about doing something, take this as, like, your word of, like, inspiration. However, like, if you're scared to do something, if you want to do it, and you're just like, I don't know how to do it, you'll figure it out when you get there. Like, you want to figure out, the gist of it, but you're not going to know everything beforehand. Like, this channel, I wanted to do it for a while. Because whenever I was riding my bike when I was upset that I got broken up with and all that, I didn't think about it until, like, after. I was like, hey, I could have, like, talked through my problems, and then, like, hey, this is what I'm doing to get through this, and it's actually working for me. I'm not saying that it'll work for you. Everything is different for everybody. You can try my technique out. If it doesn't work, then you can try something else. Mine worked personally because I already kind of liked bikes. When I say bikes, I don't only mean like bicycles. I mean motorcycles, dirt bikes, like bicycles like that. Mainly motorcycles. Those are like a big thing that I'm into. Gee, my ADHD is off the charts right now. But yeah. If you're thinking about doing something or you're scared to do it, whatever, blah blah blah, just do it. You'll be fine. The worst thing that could happen is you might fail a few times, but then you just keep going. I know you probably keep hearing that from many different people, but like genuinely, I wanted to do this channel for a while. and now I'm doing it. And it's like, I'm here now, and I don't really know what to say. I didn't really practice this before. I kind of did yesterday, but not really. I'm just kind of going off of what's going through my head right now. I did not pre-plan this, nothing. This is just purely me with the camera, so that's fun. Which I'm getting a better camera setup, mic and everything. Blah, blah, blah. You missed a lot, apparently. Wow, my pants are hot. Dang, dog. Like black pants, and it's like 65 degrees out here. Dang it. So yeah, like, if you're thinking about doing something, just do it. That's what the main 2 points of this video were to... No cars, please. No cars. Sit down there. Okay. The main 2 points of this video was to tell you what this channel is going to be about, and to give you that inspiration to just do whatever you wanted to do. Like, if you're thinking about doing something, just do it. Because that's exactly what this channel is about. It's like, this is starting off with, I wanted to do something, so I did it. I didn't want something to keep affecting me, so I got over it. Okay, that sounds bad. I didn't want it to keep affecting me, so I managed to get out of that. And I did that through a hobby, which my hobby was biking, obviously. And if you already liked bikes, and you're like, oh yeah, I like motorcycles, what the heck? I like either riding a motorcycle if you're somehow older, and I think, or you like riding a bike. You can do that and just like think it through and have a mature mindset. Don't ever ride mad in any situation. Like, I used to ride mad on this bike. Not this bike, actually. This bike wasn't really one I'd ride mad on. I would ride upset. But you don't want to ride mad or really upset. You want to ride okay and like hyper focus and stuff like that. Because then you can end up like how I kind of ended up. I got hit by a car, which is a whole nother video that needs to be talked about. I got hit by a car because I dropped my guard and all that when I was riding my bike, and I was thinking about the girl that broke up with me. Exactly 2 weeks after she broke up with me, I got hit, and that wasn't fun. That bike was, it was fun. Hit by a car. That was on my old bike. That was a good bike. I do really miss that bike, but that's not the point. Oof, where am I? What was I saying? I'm about to say next. I got to a standstill in my talking. Dang it. Sorry if you can't really hear me. I'm projecting my voice as much as possible, but my phone is kind of far from me. That's why I really need a mic. But, yeah, if you're thinking about doing something, just do it. Like, it really doesn't matter what it is. If it's asking out a girl or something, which would be a wild scenario. If you're thinking about asking out a girl, like, here's my advice on that. Just quick little advice that I've given my friends and many different people, many of my friends actually, and it actually works for them, is you need to, like, when it first starts, like, when you realize, hey, I like this girl, like, once you, like, see how she acts around her friends, you're like, oh yeah, I like her, whatever, blah, 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 like, you have a crush on her, whatever. Yeah, you're taking this advice from a 15-year-old, by the way. You're gonna have to, like, you're gonna want to, like, show her that you exist. Where is that coming from? You want to show her that you exist. Like, basically, you're just gonna like do a little head nod at her. Like, if you catch her eyesight, like if you catch her gaze. That's what it's called, her gaze. And like you're gonna be like, "What's up?" Not like what's up, like, "Yep, hello," or like a little wave, whatever. And if you catch her staring at you, that's some pretty good signs. Or here's the good signs: you catch her staring at you. One scenario I had is the girl full on faced her whole entire body at me for a while until I asked her out, and she kept doing it, and then we broke up, and then she stopped doing it, so that was just that sign. If they are staring at you a lot, if like you look at her, she looks away really quick, basic stuff. Her whole body sometimes facing at you, sometimes like that. It can really be like people are different, everybody's different, so there's different signs for everybody. Just from what I know, staring at you a lot, teasing you, facing their entire body at you. Whenever you talk about relationships and stuff, they kind of go quiet, stuff like that. So yeah. I don't know what to talk about anymore. I had something else to say, but I forgot. Jeez. But yeah, don't let one little thing discourage you at all. That's just where we're gonna go from now. Don't let one little things discourage you. Find something to do to get out of that. because when you get broken up with, that's at least the topic for right now. It was just a bug. That was me. Jeez. Oh yeah, it's also like February. It's in the middle of winter. I filmed this today. It is approximately 1:06 on February 8th, Sunday, and it's 62 degrees out here. That's fun. So yeah, I literally just filmed this like maybe a few hours ago. I don't really know when I'm gonna post this. It really depends on when I edit and post. Blah blah blah. I might film multiple videos today, so if I'm wearing this outfit still in like a future video, that's because I filmed multiple, but I might not do that. But yeah, don't let many things discourage you. And if you're thinking about doing something, like if something happened that's like sad or upsetting, whatever, find a hobby. Mine was biking and getting into motorcycles and all that. I started watching motorcyclists and stuff, in which I guess I can point them out. It won't change much. I might no following, so Thought Taken and Jigsaw, I watched them. I was watching them for like all summer after I got broken up with, and that was something. But yeah, if you're going through something right now, just think about whatever you want to do that can get your mind off of it. You need to get your mind off of it, or if you're thinking about it, you need to distract yourself with something. Like, I chose biking, but I was thinking it through, and I had a mature mindset. I was like, okay, I'm not mad at her for breaking up with me. I'm not upset anything. Well, I was upset, I guess, but I was like sad. But I'm not mad or anything. I had a mature mindset going into it, and I kind of saw it coming too. That's not the point, though. I had a mature mindset, and that's what's helpful. You need to have a mature mindset to get through some things. You can't have that mindset of, oh, she was the worst person ever, he was the worst person ever, blah, blah, blah. Like, they were the worst. Like, you don't want to have that mindset at all. You want to have that mindset of, like, okay, let's assess this. Let's take a step back, like that, and let's just think about what happened. Like, maybe what you did wrong, what you learned, like, not, like, what you did wrong. Like, you want to, like, reflect on it. Like, what did you do that was probably making that whole situation happen? What they might have done that made you react to that. You want to, like, assess the whole thing from, like, a big perspective. You don't want to just, like, think about it from, like, you're right and only you're right. You want to think about it from, like, oh, maybe they were right. Like, maybe they were like, oh, you did that. And maybe you did do that. And you're like, okay, yeah, I did that, but it wasn't that bad. And then maybe you were reacting to it. Think about how they might feel about it. Like, quick example, I was saying some stuff I probably shouldn't have been saying. It was a pure joke, because that's how today's society is. Like, we say jokes that are like, that's like borderline not okay. I said it, and I kept doing it, and that got me broken up with a girl that I liked, obviously. And she clearly didn't like it. It clearly affected her a lot, because she might have not known how to react to it, or she might have had someone that was doing that stuff. Like, I'm not gonna say what it was. You could probably figure it out by. It wasn't anything like any substances or anything. I don't do that. I think that's stupid. I think if you do it, you're kind of an idiot. But you do you. I ain't gonna control you. I don't do any of that. But it wasn't that stuff. I wasn't doing any of that. But I was saying stuff that could be lifelong stuff for not only me. Like, it would be lifelong for me, and maybe lifelong for her. It depends. Like, I was saying that kind of stuff. You know, I was saying like hurting myself, basically. I just said it, dang it. I was talking about, like, hurting myself, stuff like that, and she didn't like it, and I got the attention I wanted from it, and that's why I was doing it over and over again. There's other ways to find attention and stuff like that. So this video is kind of all over the place. This is no plan, no script at all. This is just me going into it. Just realize, like, you're gonna have to reflect on what you're saying, what you said. You're gonna have to reflect on what you did wrong. Because you think about it, you probably did something wrong, and you may not want to admit it to them. But if you, like, assess, like, hey, okay, yeah, I did this wrong, let's not do that again, then that whole situation won't happen again. Most likely, unless they somehow make it happen. So that's basically what we want to do there. And like, a quick little tidbit, like, if you're wanting attention, especially from, like, your girl, like, your significant other, just in general, I don't want to just be like one gender. I don't want to be one-sided for the genders. I want to be like sporadic. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, guys do this, only do this. I don't want to do that. I want people to just come to my channel and be able to look at it and be like, okay, this could be for any gender, and anybody could take this advice, whatever. It'd be a lot more guys, because I'm a guy, so I'm only speaking from my perspective, whatever. Like, if you're wanting that attention from them, you can find other ways. You don't have to, be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, if you don't start talking to me or whatever. Like, don't jump to, like, what is it called? Don't jump to extremes. Figure something out. Like, for relationships, use a lot of communication. Communicate. That's what you want to do. It'll help you a lot. Trust me. I've thought about it many times. A lot of people told me to do it. It's whatever. And me and my current partner, my girlfriend, me and her decided, like, we want to have that. Like, we discussed at the beginning of our relationship, like, yeah, let's communicate and stuff. And that's one big reason that, one big reason I fell in love with her so quickly, because she had that same mindset as I did, so that's how we were able to connect so easily. And that's great and all. But another thing that kind of bounces off of that, it's kind of a different subject. I'm kind of all over the place, like I said in this video. This is my first video with this channel. Where's that airplane? Where is it? It's right there. Find it. We're good. My ex, she broke up with me because I was saying a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have been saying, all that, you know, doing this stuff. I was saying all that, and it wasn't a good idea. And she broke up with me, and she was like, maybe later we can it was basically like a break up and potentially get back together later. That's what she was saying. And I already went through a breakup before that, about almost a year ago. Oh my gosh, next month it'll be a year since me and her got together. Anyways, that's not the point though. Got broken up with her, was in it for a while, in the dumps and the sadness, and it actually got me. That's one thing I want to talk about, how I lost a lot of weight, you know. I got skinny over summer and all that, and now I'm skinny enough for my veins pop out. That's not the point though. She broke up with me because I was saying a bunch of stuff. Dang it, I was going to use like their first name initials, but they both had the same initial for the first name. Dang it. No, they had the last part too. No! Okay, so we'll go by... No, I'll do this later. I want to do this in a later video. I don't want to do it right now. Basically, she broke up with me because I was saying a bunch of stuff, and she was like, maybe later, and I was like, okay, but I already went through a breakup before, so I didn't want to deal with that again, and I knew how to get out of it faster, and how to get over her faster, so I did that. After like 2 weeks, I was fine. It was only like a 2.5 week relationship anyway, so that's not the point though. I was like, I'll be fine. I moved on, and I started liking someone else, my current girlfriend, my current partner, and I was like, okay, and then we started dating, and now this other girl is the last girl, my ex, is like doing what she was doing before. It seems like she likes me again, and that's not fun to me. I don't want that on my conscience. Like, oh yeah, she probably likes me again. I used to like her, but now I like her. Like, I want to be with her. I don't want to be with her anymore, so I'm pushing her away and pulling her closer, obviously. So there's that. And, look at that view. It's not great, but it's something. Where is it? There we go. I think that's the peak of the mountain. Anyways. Quick little recap. Talking about some good advice, some decent advice on this channel. Stay mature in certain things. Do whatever you're thinking about. Again, be mature in situations, especially with, like, losing either a partner or friendship, whatever. Any sort of relationship, be responsible in that one. Be self-responsible, too. Think about, like, assess and reflect on yourself. Find hobbies to get out of certain things. And overall, just, like, try to have fun in life. Don't harp on too much. And if you're younger, kind of like I am on this video, find something to do. Just ride your bike, or not ride your bike. I'm not going to force you to do anything. You could ride your bike or Go out and do something. Hang out with friends, all that. Just keep yourself distracted from certain things, and you'll be good. Just have fun in life. Don't harp on the past and stuff like that. You know, Mufasa. have that mindset. Like, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow could be better than today. Whatever. It could also be worse. Like, you're gonna have those downs. You're gonna have the lows and the highs. Hopefully, the highs are a lot better than the lows. But if the lows are pretty bad and the highs are pretty good, focus on these and not these. The highs are always the ones you want to focus on because that'll give you more highs, you know? It'll give you better thought processes in the future and stuff like that. And just overall have some maturity in life. Don't be too mature at the point where it's like, oh yeah, you're serious all the time, you know, like that stereotypical stuff. Just have that mindset like, oh yeah, this could happen. It's not whatever, but it's like, it could happen. That's what life is. And just keep moving on and keep having fun in life. And that's all for today's first video on this channel. The most chaotic video I've ever had in my life. See y'all next time. Don't do anything bad today. Have fun today. Do something fun. Hang out with family. Hang out with your friends. Hang out with your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Have fun today. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.